people to watch it.
Yeah. Me too.
No expectations, but if more good things happen, that would be nice.
May Tony, meron mga personal trauma ka ba na parang kinagugulutan parang sa role na ito?
For this role, I don't know if this is like the right way to act, but usually if I play a role like for Ace and Arvin, I more like drew on what they were going through, not really like what I was going through in life. Yeah, so I don't know, cause I really fell in love with Ace and Arvin. Like I would always tell Direk like, parang, oh, like si Ace no, ang cool niya dito. Si Arvin naman parang, oh. I can relate to them, but I think I was more affected by what, how do I say it? Like, sorry, wait. No, not my own trauma there, to put it simpler.
I think maybe some people would call it, I'm not like, I don't want to sound like a high and mighty acting expert or anything, but maybe some people would call it method acting, what Tony was able to achieve. Yeah, because it's not really, from what I've been learning about Tony as as we got to know each other while filming and even after filming, it's not something, the situations of the characters are not something that resonates with him literally. He didn't go through whatever they went through. He's a different, totally, entirely different person. But I think because of probably the exercises we tried out and the things that he also did for himself as an actor, he was able to somehow get in the mold of those characters and believably become them. So that's amazing for me to watch as a director. It wasn't that difficult to get Tony to be in that. Okay, I'm on Ace mode now. So he's playing two characters here, and then the other character, the lead character Arvin, is so different from Ace, the other character he portrays. So when he gets into that, he just transforms. Sometimes I see a trace of Tony, the actor, but really a lot of it is I see my characters. So it's great.
Direct baka we can show them the trailer for it.
Oh yeah. I think we requested for a TV from the venue for us to do a playback.
Sorry, may follow-up lang ako doon.
Sige po, but later we'll get to that.
Is that how you've always done it, Tony? Na what I'm hearing is, parang you can distance yourself from the work because it's work, and in the first place you can't always relate to the characters you do.
So what I do is, if I can draw from personal experience, I will. But a lot of times, if not all times, like I end up like falling in love with the character I'm playing, and I kind of want to be my character, honestly. So like for example, for Ace or Arvin, when Arvin was going through something bad, like I genuinely feel bad for him. So that's kind of what gets me going in the scene, because like I begin to like admire my character, and actually I have a very hard time separating myself from my characters. Like I didn't know that it was a thing that you had to debrief.
Okay.
So there's many times that like I would go home and I would just be so depressed, but that's because maybe I wasn't, in my subconscious, I wasn't ready to let go of those characters yet. Like it's happened to me time and time again, and I would say that I'm just not that experienced for me to like know these things are happening, but I'm starting to. Yeah, and Ace and Arvin are both phenomenal characters. Like really, I root for both of them. I love both of them, and I think a lot of us will be able to relate to both of them.
But this was when you haven't learned to mine from the character's experience instead of yours. Is that right?
Well, I think it's just sometimes like it's harder to draw from personal experiences, because in terms of Arvin and Ace, like generally it wasn't something that like tugged on my heartstrings if I was to draw on my own experience, But what really struck me with emotion was like just the idea that like Arvin, who's just trying to be a good guy in this world, and the world won't give him a chance, like, and then me falling in love with Arvin, it's just like that breaks my heart, you know. So I don't even know if that's what proper acting is supposed to be, but that's what I was doing.
It works.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Is it something that you're used to do outside the film, or you find it difficult on doing such thing?
Hindi naman. Parang gusto ko nga maging content creator eh. Like, masaya din naman maging cringy sa TikTok. Pero parang hindi ako maka-keep up sa mga content creator ngayon. Ang galing na nila eh. So, pero sana, if anyone wants to teach me, I want to learn. You want some iced tea?
Yes, thank you. Actually, water.
Ay, water na lang.
Sige, kain po. Masarap yung food. Yeah.
Kuya, kumain mo.
Hindi mo siya.
Water.
Yeah, water.